Hi, I'm Professor Silver, and in today's class, I'll create Brock's ultimate anime team. Using this elite squadron of Pokemon, I think he'd have no trouble winning a regional league or proving himself ready for the Masters 8. Between Brock's diverse array of Pokemon types, major experience as a gym leader, and unrivaled skill as a breeder, it's likely that even Ash would struggle against this lineup of Pokemon that I'm about to assemble. Marshtomp is Brock in Pokemon form. It's kind, caring, and a major threat to all those who oppose it. Because of its amphibious nature, it's also a deadly brawler on any battlefield. If Marshtomp were to evolve into Swampert and get a Mega Stone, it'd make for a spectacular ace. Using moves like Hydro Cannon and Ice Punch, it'd be fully capable of getting its revenge on Glaceon. Croagunk is Brock's most brutal warrior. Thanks to his toxic strength, he's beaten the likes of Mini Scizor, Saturn's Toxicroak, and Brock's Heart. During the Heart Home Tag battle, his Brick Break proved so strong that not even Paul's Torterra could tank it unharmed. If Croagunk were to evolve into Toxicroak, he'd be stronger, faster, and far more lethal. Additionally, with Sludge Bomb in close combat in his arsenal, he'd be in the running for the anime's strongest poison type. Vulpix is the pinnacle of grace, as it was raised by the anime's greatest breeders. The combined influence of Brock and Susie transformed Vulpix into an elegant scrapper. Using its fiery powers, it beat Tangela, trained with Pikachu, and devastated Team Rocket. Although Vulpix now lives with Susie, I like to think that Brock could recall it at any time. Susie never stated a hang-up with evolution, so I imagine that its comeback as a Ninetales is entirely plausible. As a fully evolved fire type, Ninetales would triumph if it used attacks like Fire Blast, Energy Ball, and Extrasensory. It's hard to argue with the fact that Bliissey is Brock's most physically powerful Pokemon. As a Hipini, she had no trouble lifting boulders, pounding hot air balloons, and hoisting lakes. Evolution into Bliissey not only amplified her natural strength, but also increased her maturity, upped her defense, and boosted her speed. With Bliissey by Brock's side, he'll have no issue walling his foes' advances. To help her beat other Pokemon, I would hope that Bliissey learned how to use Toxic from Croagunk. Seeing her spew poison onto opponents as she pummels them relentlessly is definitely on my wish list. When you look up loyalty in the dictionary, you'll find a photo of Geodude. It's best known for loving Brock and defending the Pewter City Gym. Losses against Hitmonlee and Team Rocket initially tarnished its street cred, but it established itself as a major bruiser by beating a Charizard during the Battle Frontier saga. Most recently, Geodude returned to the spotlight in Sun and Moon as a user of the Counter Shield. Using Gyro Ball, it revealed itself to be near impervious to physical harm. Because Geodude has been in many gym battles, I think that it'll one day evolve into Golem. As a Golem, it could sow confusion with Rock Blast, call forth a Sandstorm, activate Rollout, and flatten its opponents with Heavy Slam. Mega Steelix is Brock's ultimate ace. Tough enough to survive an Inferno Overdrive from Kiawe's Turtonator, Steelix's limitless power makes it stronger than most any opponent. Besides Turtonator, Steelix has also proved its strength by beating Pikachu, Mantine, and Team Rocket. If Mega Steelix were to learn Magnet Rise, I think it'd be cool if it used the move like Visquez's Electrode. Magnet Rise would not only make Steelix immune to ground-type attacks, but also give it the power to fly through the air, slamming Iron Tail at the momentum of a locomotive. To recap, Brock's ultimate team is Swampert, Toxicroak, Ninetales, Bliissey, Golem, and Steelix. Alternate Pokemon that could have been included are Sudowoodo, Crobat, Ludicolo, and Comfey. The team I made is totally subjective, so if you'd prefer a different lineup for Brock, let me know in the comments. On that, class is adjourned. My name's Professor Silver. Until next time, catch you later.